Well, hey, loves. I am just on here. I thought I would record a little video while I get these lollies into their wrappers. And I have been talking about the Breathe Again program all day. So these lollies are the Clarity Lollies. And I am putting them, I got these little bitty 2x2s for these lollies. Like, aren't those pretty? You can see the herbs in them. Look at that. So, getting these in here. And if you are interested in knowing what the Breathe Again program is all about, go on over to the website. But I'll give you a little snippet here. It is the Smoking Cessation Program. This particular program that kicked off today is geared toward Black men, and it comes with a full kit of affirmation cards, and of course anyone can purchase the kit. However, the affirmation cards are geared towards the African American male or FBA male. And I have a kit right here, but I don't want to, I'll show you guys the kit in a little bit, the just about completed kit, the one that I have next to me. But anyway, it was released today. There are 10 kits that are available at the special release price of $300. And what comes in the kit are 8 weeks. The program is 8 weeks. And I see these little lights in my glasses. I don't know if you guys can see those or not. That's going to drive me cuckoo. You get 8 weeks worth of supplies. And in your supplies are going to be 7.2 ounces of herbs for every kit. And you have 2 kits for 2 weeks. So that's what, 14.2 ounces of herbs. It's enough to fill, each packet is 7.2 ounces. Forgive me. And that is enough to fill 6 king size combs. So you're going to have 2 of those per week, which is 6 king size combs per week. Which gives you a total, 6 times 8 is 48, right? So it comes with the cones, it comes with the herbs, and the main herb is going to be mullein. Mullein will help clear the congestion in your lungs so that your lungs can begin to heal. And if you don't know much about mullein, I mean, it does so many things. But again, I'm giving you a brief overview because the details are over on the website at www.loveyoustudios.com. That is LOVE, the letter U, studios.com. And so you get the herbs, you get the cones, you get, and then you'll get 7 packs. So here's what the packs look like. Here's 1 pack, 7.2 grams. And then, so you'll get 7 of those, and then you get a tin that is already full of herbs. Your cones look like this. Your affirmation cards are at the bottom. You get a progress tracker and a whole little welcome kit. You get cards that show you, this is one of the cards that says welcome, but you get a safety card. You get a how to use card and more information card, all in your kit. It's packed in a beautiful black shipping box. And all of your lollies are going to be, so you get a total of 16 each, and you get 3 different lollies. One is the Clarity Lolly for your morning support. You get a Island Fire lolly. You get 16 of the Clarity, 16 of the Island Fire, and 16 of the Deep Sleep Lolly. All of these are, and here's one bag, and it's not tied, but it'll be tied up really pretty. Those are coming in an organza bag and labeled, so all of the lollies will have labels. And actually, I think for the kids, I was really kind of considering for the kids doing a card and then putting the labels on the actual, something shifted on my phone. What was it? Oh, my light went out. It still looks good though. But I was thinking about actually doing individual labels on the larger ones, because the lollies also, the lollies that come in this kit are also for sale. You get a larger one, and I don't know if it's up here or in my office. I have some downstairs, but these are the smaller ones that come in the kit. I have larger ones that are sold individually. There are 5 different lollies, I think. There's 5. And those are a little bit larger. Those are 2-inch, really thick lollies, and those are for sale for $5 on there. But you can go check those out and see what we have available. But this particular kit, if you've been around me long enough, or have been following me long enough, or even know me at all, you will know that my inspiration comes because I usually get a dream of inspiration. Hold on one second. Let me see. Get my light back on. I'll have a dream or an inspiration, and I won't be editing. I don't have time to edit videos, so you guys just work with me. A dream or an inspiration on something that I need to do, and then I just go do it. So while I focus on, and let me back up a little bit. So I do have a total of, and I was counting, you guys. I need to update on the website and update my verbiage as I'm talking, but I said that I have 28 years experience combined between massage therapy, herbalism, and aesthetics. But the truth is, I have a total, because I've been a degreed massage therapist. I've had my degree since 2003, July 2003. This is 2026. So I'm going on 23 years in that industry, and then, or in that modality, because it's the wellness industry. But in that modality of massage therapy, I have 23 years. Aesthetics is going on 6 years in aesthetics, so that's 29. And then herbalism, I started studying 2010, but heavily studying. I give my credit for the last 5 years. So how many years is that? 23, so 29, 30, 35 years. I'm 55. And I've been into wellness for a long time, specifically because I myself had a traumatic occurrence, and that is, long story short, I had a small 2-inch tumor on my spine, and then would go on to have I had thyroid issues. So through all of that, I decided that especially with my thyroid, I was like, I am not taking this medication. They gave me the medication. I almost passed out from taking said medication, and I'm just double checking these, making sure we don't get them confused. Okay, these are my clarity. And you know, I was just like, I just can't do it. And that diagnosis came a few years ago. So I really, really started studying herbalism and adding it to what I was already doing, which was massage therapy and aesthetics. Yes, massage therapy and aesthetics. So I've been formulating products. I still formulate products. And my goal is to help people truly heal from within, from the inside out. Too many times I've seen, you know, skin, you know, our skin looks terrible. People cover up their skin, or they're having other invasive treatments that really aren't necessary if we correct what's going on inside. And so I have a program, and actually an instructional program called Skin Signals. So that talks about what it looks like when you have issues on your skin. So let's say you have hyperpigmentation on the left side of your body. That could indicate, you know, you need to clean your liver. Lots of acne, you know, deep tox, you know, and other symptoms. It depends on where it is on the body, but Skin Signals talks about where you need to look on the inside so that we can start healing the body and not just treating the body. So that came out of that. You guys heard my ding in the background. That means I have chicken sausage in there, and I have some kale on the stove. But that came out of that. And so now look at all these lollies. These are all the clarity. All of the clarity. And I'll give you a little bit more information on these too in a few. But that's what came out of, you know, this is basically how I got started. There, like I said, there's some other videos that go deeper into that. But this particular program, because there are so many men and there were so many people that I knew that were smokers. Everyone, the generation ahead of me, my mom, my grandparents, and the like, were all smokers. I don't think any of my cousins or I ever smoked cigarettes. I don't think anyone smoked cigarettes. I do know there are some that smoke marijuana, and but I don't think any of us smoke cigarettes at all. I don't believe. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I done lost my train of thought because I got so much going. I'm getting tired. That's what it is. I have been up since the wee hours, getting myself together and ready to launch this program. But anyway, Breathe Again, Smoking Cessation. It's herbal support to help with the mood swings, to help with the ability to stay focused, and sleep support. It is really a well-rounded, well-put-together program. Oh, and I didn't mention that these are also sugar-free. They're sugar-free. They are sugar-free. There's no processed sugar in here. These are not going to spike your blood sugar at all. They are made with isomalt and tapioca syrup. So they're not going to spike your blood sugar. They taste great, but they are considered functional. These are considered functional herbs, okay? Because they are full of herbs and things in here that are good for you. Like the Island Fire has some cayenne pepper, and there's extract in here. There are 3 supporting herbs in here, and I'm not getting too specific because I really want you all to go to the website. But That's a really good lolly to help you, you know, or to support you, I'll say, not help, but to support you in, you know, energy and focus and things like that. So it's a really good lolly for that. And I'm excited about it because it's well-rounded. That's what I was going to say. The affirmation cards, on the back of your affirmation cards, there's a QR code on the back of the affirmation card. And it is for a playlist, music playlist. So you have music supporting. You'll get a weekly email from me at the end of each week to encourage you to keep going. Your progress tracker, there is a welcome letter that will have your name on it specifically, talking about the program, and you'll be able to reach out to me if you need additional support. I also plan to start a group so that, and this group will be for those, this program is for those who want to stop smoking. You want to stop smoking. This is not to convince anyone to stop smoking, but you already are looking for something that can support without chemicals, without having to go to a monthly support group. But if you choose to, I will create a group online for those that are interested. You can join the group and chat with others, talk about how the program is working for you, any challenges. And for those that are the first 10, I have something special for you as well. You will be able to get 20% off of any of the other supportive smokable herbs that we have available on our site. So, and that's lifetime. Okay? So, take a look. Go check out Love You Studios. www.loveyostudios.com. And thank you for hanging out with me. I think I have almost gotten all of these done. I will have finished for the day. It's a late day. It was necessary. I am tired. You hear me? Tired, y'all. Tired. I'm ready to go somewhere and lie down. And I will take a nice hot shower, go to sleep, start again tomorrow, and I'll go from there. Call it a day. The next video will be better, I promise. I'm exhausted. Chantel with Love You Studios. I hope you all have a wonderful beginning to your week. And I will chat with you again soon. Good night.